We're here with NYU men's volleyball following their first round sweep over Baruch in the NCAA D3 men's volleyball tournament. We're joined by head coach Jose Pina alongside Emerson Evans and Luke Boyer. Coach, we'll just get started with an opening statement on today's win.
Well, it was a good performance by the young men that played for us. We started off a little shaky, but it's about playing right, about making sure you're confident in your game, and little by little we were able to rile them in, and we have a pretty good team. As long as we're playing right, we're going to perform to a high level, and that's what they did.
Absolutely. Emerson had a really strong tournament last week, and you sort of carried that over into today, 7 kills. What did you see out there? And you've already played Baruch, but was there anything different about today than in the regular season?
I mean, I think Coach Pina doesn't really believe in pressure, but I think there was definitely a little bit of pressure on our shoulders when we started playing. I mean, it's the NCAA tournament. This is kind of what we've been looking forward to all year. Whereas last year we got to the tournament, it was more like we won the UBC, we're super stoked to be here. This year we've had one goal in mind, it's been this tournament. And so I think there was a little bit of pressure this time, but once we kind of found our footing, we were able to perform at a high level. And I'm hoping we'll be able to carry that into tomorrow's game.
Luke, you've been here for 4 years, and this is the first time you get to do this at home. What does that mean to you?
It's great. I mean, playing in front of your family and friends, there's nothing really better. Although I think sometimes it works both ways because, on the road you kind of feel like the underdogs, and last year we kind of had that chip on our shoulder. And so this year we're the big dogs, and that's an extra little bit of pressure that we got to deal with. But I think it was just great. We dealt with it well.
Yeah, so one question I asked you, Coach, a very similar question last week. You guys hosted the UBC Championships for the first time in 12 years. You guys are hosting the NCAA tournament for the first time ever in program history. What does that mean to you?
Well, to me, it means a lot because we get to play in front of our fans. They get to see the guys in their own environment. No pressure. They're just sweating some of this stuff out. That's what it is. But I thought the start that we had was based on the fact that they were playing in front of family and friends and classmates, and being at home in such a big stage. You want to perform. But once they got those opening day jitters, it was fine. But to me, it's more about the fact that we get to perform in front of our family, our alumni. The family was there and everything, but I'm seeing a guy that played with me there. So this guy played in 87, 86. I'm seeing alumni from the early 90s and guys who graduated last year and 2 years ago. And I'm also seeing 2 of the incoming recruits and a kid that I'm recruiting to. So it's like, it's about that valuable family that we have created up here.
Yeah.
And these guys are doing a great job.
Absolutely. Emerson, you had such a great service run there in the third set. What was kind of going through your head? Like, I saw you whip out a full toss and serve when you're only a floater serve. Kind of run us through what was going on.
I mean, the first 4 to 5 was kind of just business as usual, put in a hard serve on the guy we talked about. And then it got to 16-3, and I heard someone on the bench just yell topspin. I was like, all right, we'll let fate decide. So I had one more serve. I didn't get tipped into the antenna or something. We got the point, and I was like, all right, I guess I'm topspinning. I'm just glad I made the first one. I thought I was gonna hit it straight into the net, but made the first 2. Probably got a little too overzealous in the third one. But no, it was fun. I don't think I've had a service run that long in my entire volleyball career. So it was fun to do it in the NCAA tournament for sure.
Former middle, so they don't get to serve.
No shit on middles.
Great backup player as well.
Can you guys, maybe Luke, talk about what you envisioned at the beginning of the season and to where you are now as an undefeated top-ranked team?
I think that's about what we were thinking, to be honest. Of course, there's games when you're looking forward in the schedule, all right, this would be a good game. And but when we go undefeated in the preseason tournament, and then we start off pretty hot, it just I felt like we could do it, and obviously we're here and we're doing it. So yeah.
And how about did you feel more comfortable playing against a team that you've already played against, a local team as opposed to some unknown team from the Midwest or West?
I think there's pros and cons to that because yeah, you feel more comfortable, you know the guys, like, but also they know you, they know your tendencies, what you want to do, and also I mean, Baruch beat us last year. They definitely carry that chip on their shoulder, and you know that's still in our minds, it's still on their minds, and so it makes it a little bit more difficult, I think. But we also know that I mean our motto the whole season has been only and always about us. So I think just regardless of who's on the other side, we play our game. We're going to take care of business.
All right, well, we look ahead. Tonight you'll see Vassar and Cal Lutheran. That was the national championship matchup last year. And just early thoughts on either of those teams.
Two top programs. Vassar has been, I think, in the final for 3 straight times, or maybe 2 out of the last 3. And Cal Luth won it all last year, and they have been a great program since inception. So this is the most competitive NCAA tournament in Division III men's volleyball that I've been around, and I've been around for all of them. Either they're playing or watching them as an NCAA rep or something like that. Realistically, there are like a number of teams, double digits, that can win this. After today, there's only going to be 8, I think. And every team that will remain tomorrow is a team that can win it all. There's a lot of talent, there's a lot of competition. And the guys know our motto also has not even 1 game at a time, we're 0-0, no matter what. We're 0-0 after winning 2 games and being up to 0 in that match. It's still 0-0. Because it is about the moment and knowing that the competition is there and that we have to play the game the right way and respect the game. So, you know, Vassar and Cal Luth are going to battle right now. And we're going to get the winner tomorrow, and it's going to be tough because they are good programs, good teams with a bunch of young men that can play at a very high level.
All right, well, we appreciate your time. Congrats on the win, and we'll see you tomorrow night.
Thank you.
Thank you.